Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and graphic designers and engineers. This is how to take your 3D model and send it to the 3D printer. So the first thing you need to do is click on the MakerBot print program on the desktop, get that started, create a new account, and get logged in. And then also make sure that you have completed your 3D model. It should be done and saved. Click, make sure that's saved. And then MakerBot printer is going to open up here, and I've got a little ahead of myself. Let's get started here. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to click on the, by the way, this is what it looks like on the desktop if you're looking for it. But once you get this open, go ahead and click on the project panel, hit add model, and you're going to find your 3D model and double click on it. And it's going to place it in here. This represents the bed of the 3D printer, so you can see that it's going to fit just fine, although you can see, by the way, I'm moving this around by using the right mouse, the right key, and the center mouse key. You can see this isn't going to work, so I'm going to click on this and I'm going to flop it over. And again, I'm going to look around a little bit. I'm going to zoom in, and you can see the details are on the top, which is where they need to be. Okay, so I'm going to look around here. I can just click, I can right click on this. I'm going to move it to the center. That's where it needs to be. Okay, so the next step is to find a printer. So you're going to have to click on this thing down here that says find a printer, choose a printer, and you're going to have to find one that's offline because the 3D printers are not connected to the network. So once you find the printer, you want to go look at the name of the printers, and you can figure out which one you want to use. This is the Replicator 2, this is the Replicator Plus, and it makes a difference because this one uses an SD card, and this one uses a flash drive, and so you're going to want to use the correct one for each thing. So go grab the SD card and the reader, go grab the flash drive depending on which machine you use, and then we're going to jump back over here. So I'm going to choose to print to the Replicator Plus. So I'm going to use a flash drive, and I've already plugged that in, and I'm going to go ahead and just click export, and I'm going to find that drive. So there it is. There's the flash drive, and I'm going to give it a good name, and I'm going to go ahead and hit save. And that is a big part of it. Now the next piece is this. You're going to need to go to the 3D printer, and you're going to plug it in here or plug it in up here, and you figure out how to do it. The first time you do it, ask, because you want to be gentle with the machines, use it correctly, and also very important when you're done, the Replicator 2, you have to pull this build plate off gently and set it on the table and use a scraper tool to scrape off your 3D print. This one, never, ever, 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 ever use a scraper on it. It'll ruin it. You pull this thing off and you gently twist it and the part will pop off. Okay, so again, before you do it, make sure you ask. All right, that is hopefully helpful to you on how to get your super cool